Oh my gosh. This is going to be serious. But yeah, he handled that very well. Alright, so we'll go ahead and announce players here. So this is the third game in IBM versus Dotblock.com. The series is currently tied at 1-1. This is going to be a Protoss versus Protoss on Corehole City. This is one of the new maps in the heart of the Swarm Beta. It is a 4-spawn map. So we can see that our players have spawned close by ground. So here in the bottom we have the blue player representing Team IBM. This is Akira. He is our fearless leader, our team captain, not scouting with his 9 probe. And on the left side is the red Protoss Dirt Diggler, representing Dotblock.com. So let's see, do we have any Protoss players on the call? We don't.
Well, I've played a lot of random, so I know everything, right?
Oh, cool, man. So what is the current metagame for Protoss versus Protoss on Corehole City?
No friggin' idea. I mean, Corehole City is the weird one with a double base in the main and a wider ramp, so that can cause some interesting things. I know when they played earlier, A-Train was playing against a Zerg player on this map, and the Zerg player cheesed and completely destroyed A-Train.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he just do like a temple or something?
I think so, and A-Train went for Nexus first and was completely exposed. Actually, no, he didn't go Nexus first. I think he went Forge first and Nexus, and it didn't work well.
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, Zerg always goes hatch first on this, just because it's so easy to get the in base. So, like, even when you're playing against Protoss and you've got the typical danger of cannon rush, like, it's so easy to move drones over to defend against that. So, as a Zerg, there's no reason not to go hatch first. But I wonder, like, I guess going Command Center first or Nexus first would still be considered a little risky. Dave was a little delayed in getting these guys into gas here after his guys are finished, so he's not really far behind at all.
Both of them scouted the absolute wrong way, so, I mean...
Yeah, so they still haven't found each other.
They scouted at the same time. They both know where each other is now, they just don't know what they're doing.
Yep, so we've got an earlier second gas here for Dirk Diggler, and the Command Center is, or the Command Center, Cybernetics course a little bit faster for him. Only about 10 seconds or so.
You just got a second gate? Dirk Diggler, that is? Yeah.
Yep, he's going for a second gate.
Otherwise, their builds are looking pretty identical until that.
Is this a 4-gate? If you... he's only got 2 guys on the second gas and you're chrono boosting into the warp gate research?
It could be.
And he's got a sneaky probe here. Yeah, this looks like 4-gate for as little as I know about Protoss. So let's see, at 4-gate you cut probes at 20 or 21?
It's a little different with the mothership core and stuff like that.
Oh, good point. Yeah, he's up at 3 gateways. Let's see if he goes for a 4.
Well, it's weird that Akira hasn't dropped any more buildings. He needs to drop something.
He's kind of missing out a Stalker and his warp gate. I wonder if he's going to go for 4-gate and he's trying to hide it?
I don't know, he needs to start dropping more buildings, so...
Yeah, his money's really high. Maybe he's going for the Nexus now?
He could be. Let's see here, we got 3 gates rallied for...
Oh, he found
Stargate.
Yeah, he tried to do the power with his base. Stargate from Dave, okay, interesting choice. Tucked right in the back, yeah, I wonder if the Stalker's gonna see it. No, they're just gonna fight one-on-one. That's very nice, he brings the probe over just to tip the belt a little bit.
There, yeah.
But interesting, I wonder if he's gonna poke around. No,
That's
he's
just
running away.
enough to... The probe does enough DPS to make a huge difference there, even with the Stalker getting the first shot. But he needs to drop his other building, because he got completely distracted by this.
Yeah, he's floating 500 minerals.
I think he didn't realize it. Yep, there he is.
So we've got 3-gate expand, and then 4 gates and a Stargate coming, or I guess 3-gate and a Stargate coming out of Dave. So it looks like Dave definitely needs to be the aggressor here.
Yeah, well, Oracle, so he's just going to float into the back of the face and kill 8 probes.
The horribly broken Oracle, yes!
Yes, exactly.
So we've got no cannons back here. He does have a lot of Stalkers, so they're kind of, I mean, the Oracles just kill probes so fast, though. Well, but interesting, he's...
Fast, yeah.
So he still hasn't scouted this at all.
hasn't sent out the Oracle. It's just sitting behind his base. There it goes.
Yep, so he's pushing out the Oracle, and he does have his mothership core out. Dave's actually up a couple of probes here, 26 to 24, but with that second Nexus finishing up for Hollow Point, that's going to make a big difference. So we'll see what this Oracle can do. So for those of you who haven't seen the Oracle in action yet, you activate their little fry beam thingy and they just drop probes like insanely fast. But he's perfectly in position. Dave flew right over the Nexus, so he sees this and the Stalkers have responded. So now he needs to just get out.
He's waiting.
Yep,
He's
okay, he'll get out now.
fine.
So it hasn't done any damage. He's built the second one, but I mean these things, it'll accumulate energy now. So when you do your pulsar beam, yeah, like even later on in the game, he can just mop up probes from the second. So Dave, as a follow-up here, is going to take his own Nexus, but he's just now starting, and Hollow Points is finished.
Void Ray.
Alright, Dave's following it up with a Void Ray, and he's getting +1 air weapons, so that kind of implies he is somewhat committing to this air tech.
Sky Toss, yeah. Yeah, it only takes like, what, 2 seconds to kill probes? Kill a probe? Second and a half.
So Dirk Diggler finished up a forge, so probably, and he's got this pylon back here, so now that he knows that oracles are on the map, we'll probably see him put a couple of cannons on each mineral line. So this is Dave's window. He moves in, very quick pull here. I don't think he's even going to get a single probe. Very good response by Hollow Point. And now here come the cannons. Oh, he's got another oracle coming in. This is nice. One on each side. Very good. We'll see the kills here. He gets 5. Is he going to get one more? 6. He should get out now. Very nice. Alright, so 6. And that's 7 markers killed total.
I didn't have tons of energy left on this. Oh no, he left the shooty thing activated on the first Oracle, so it's still losing energy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh
It's
no!
those things that you have to activate and deactivate.
Press D. I'll try and press it for him, but it's not letting me.
Just popping up and down your unit tab, production tab.
I mean, it doesn't make a huge difference. With these cannons in place now, the oracles are basically useless. Like, at this point, you need to put them with the army and hope they can mop up zealots or something.
And they can mop up zealots. They are quite capable of doing that. But
So, the probe count is heavily favoring Akira right now. So, 41 to 32 there. Army size, I'd say it's actually favoring Akira as well. It's frowny face from Akira. I'm not sure what, maybe he saw
The
that as
cannons.
oracle.
it was from the cannons.
Oh, and he did notice that his oracle was still on the beam. So Hollow Point is posturing as though he might want to make a push here, but I'd say he's definitely got the smaller stack here. The stalker count right now is 8 to 11, so he does have more stalkers, but he's up against 2 Void Rays and a Mothership Core. Actually, Dave needs to get this Mothership Core into the fight or do the Nexus Energize or something, and Dave has 600 minerals here. His warp gates are not on cooldown, so he needs to warp in immediately.
He's activated his Void Rays too.
Oh, nice, yeah. Okay, they got the bar. He activated the Nexus with the Mothership Core. That's good. This Immortal is going to do huge damage to these Stalkers. Hollow Point's trying to engage outer range of the Nexus, so this is really good. He stepped all the way back so this cannon can't
He
hit
doesn't
him.
have enough though.
Yeah, I don't think he does. That Void Ray did
There
huge
goes the
damage.
Immortal, and there goes the other last Stalker. So that was his entire army.
Yeah, very nice.
So Akira is up by 35 supply.
Yep, so 14 of that is probes. Let's see, army supply, yeah, 3211. So the only army on the map right now is 3 Stalkers for Hollow Point. Those are in base. Oh, and another round of Oracles. Nice! Only a single cannon here, so he's able to get on the side. He's got 11 kills on that, so he's up to 12 probe kills total. And I don't think he even tried to dart into this one. The cannon coverage is much better at the bottom base. Yeah, and that will prompt a second cannon. But that's costly. Probe count is 55 to 31 now. So if Dave would spend some of this extra money he's getting, he'd be way ahead. Second Stargate, tons of gateways, adding a forge and a fleet beacon.
Oh yeah, everybody loves bacon.
So what
It's
is...
gonna go Tempests.
Is that... Okay, that's right. That's for Tempests. Is there anything else you get? Carriers and the mothership itself, which is pretty much useless right now, I think.
Yeah, because it doesn't even have Vortex. Dave needs to get another base. He's really oversaturated on both of his.
Yeah, 60 probes.
He is getting his
bases.
third. Okay, he just dropped his third. He also tried to do harass with his second Oracle, but that didn't do anything.
This is an interesting choice here. We can see Hollow is actually expanding towards his opponent instead of taking this back base. Which,
well, he had knocked down the rocks for that too, which I suppose he's got 2 Immortals, so those would do it, but...
I know in the case of, when you play Zerg, you always want to expand away from your opponent, and in the case of Terran, if you can get a planetary, like your 3rd or 4th, expanding towards your opponent can be beneficial, because you get that planetary to fall back to. But Protoss, I would think you'd want to tend to favor away from, so this is an interesting choice. So probe count is continuing to very heavily favor Akira here, 64 to 36. So army size, Akira's got quite a mix here. Zealot, Stalker, Void Ray, Oracle, and a Mothership Core. So I guess the primary difference here is the Void Rays versus the Immortals. And then we've got these Oracles out here, which I don't think they're going to have full energy pretty soon. Actually, this will be nice if a 3rd base comes up there. You can pick those off and maybe get around here into this 3rd.
Akira needs to get a observer up to clear out the observers of the other guy.
Yeah,
There's one just sitting right at his main.
And he does have 1 observer over Dirk Diggler's army here, so he sees everything.
Well, that's good.
He's actually going to see that. Oh, okay, it's not a push out.
No.
Oh,
there
there it
goes
goes.
his observer, because another one came out for Dirk.
So Dirk is he still finishing Immortals? He's got 4 out now, but Immortals versus someone going Void Rays is
Kind of ballsy.
it's not going to work out very well. There's a lot of stalkers out now. What's the stalker count? 15 to 9 in favor of Hollow Point.
But those newly designed Void Rays, they're pretty good when you charge them up against stalkers.
Prismatic alignment.
Yep. DPS is shit crazy.
What's the damage to armored?
So both of them are taking their 3rd bases here. Dave is up to 70 probes now and still building them. So he's about to get as many probes as he could ever want. Oh, interesting. He broke down the rocks and then he broke down the rocks again.
Yeah.
Hollow Point did. What'll be his 4th now. And
Yeah.
he still hasn't taken the rocks out of his 4th. He's got a pylon at the watchtower. That's an interesting choice.
He's going Mothership. Akira's getting his Mothership.
Okay, so that's an interesting choice. What does this thing even do now?
He gets Photon Overcharge, Mass Recall, and Time Warp. I don't think he gets anything else.
Doesn't it just make it bigger and slower?
Well, it gives a cloak ability too, but if there's observers anywhere around, that doesn't matter.
Because they got rid of Vortex entirely, right?
Yeah, it's completely gone now.
Interesting.
He is getting, what is that, +2 air? Yeah, Akira's getting +2 air. It's about to finish up. And he's still really oversaturated at his 2nd. His natural. But he is dropping his 4th, which
Holy
is a little bit later than Dirk's.
Yeah, he's got 30 probes at that 2nd and a ton of idle probes in his main. Both of them taking their 4th. So Akira's maxed out now. He's got his Mothership, his +2 air weapons has finished.
And he's 50 supply up on the other guy.
And he's
There he
50
goes.
supply up. So I think this is the point where you drop like 10 gateways and push out.
He left his Mothership core behind.
Maybe for a recall?
That doesn't work that way anymore. Or maybe it... No.
Puts the Mothership and all. That's right, they changed it. So the
They changed
Mothership
it.
has to
That's
be
right.
there now. Okay, he's bringing it now.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, I don't know why. I feel like the Mothership itself is worse than the Mothership core now.
That seems like it. Oh, and...
I think Hollow Point just killed one of his own stalkers. Or, oh no, that was Dave's stalker. So here's the big engagement. These Void Rays are just doing incredible amounts of damage when they all activated at the same time there. You can see Hollow Point's army basically evaporated and his supply is plummeting now. He's down 70 supply. The Void Rays are basically untouched here and it's just Immortals left. We did get an overcharge on the Nexus, but against 10 fully charged Void Rays, that falls instantly and there's the GG.
Yeah, Akira.
Alright. Very nicely done by Akira.